Guys, it's Courtney from headquarters, and I am here to show you how to set up a contract in Mindbody. So I'm using our Fort Mills team's Mindbody account as an example, but I'll walk you through the steps of how to set up a contract in your Mindbody account. So the first thing you're going to want to do is sign into your own Mindbody account and go to Services and Pricing. So in here, you'll see lots of different pricing options. Depending on when your template was loaded, you may already have some pricing options set up for you based on our standard values, but you are going to want to make sure that you set up your own, especially for your grand opening special. So as you'll see right here, they already have their grand opening special added, but I'm going to walk you through the steps pretending that it's not there. So what you're going to do is go under your camps service category, which will be preloaded, and you're going to want to come down to contracts and auto pays. If you remember from Burn University, we told you how Mindbody is a huge software application that has so much functionality in it that we just don't use because this is our bread and butter. This is what we focus on, contracts and auto pays. So that's where you're going to want to make sure you go to set up your contracts. So to set up a new contract in AutoPay, you click Add New down at the bottom. And we are going to call this your Grand Opening Special. And we're going to click on Classes. And depending on what you have loaded, you may have a class in here that is at the right price value. But in the beginning, you may not. So if you don't, you're going to add a new item, and you're going to add the new class or camp. So this is going to be Grand Opening Special, and it's going to be tied to camps. Camps is our revenue category. It's unlimited sessions. Yes, they receive a membership. It is a 6-month contract, but this is where you would enter in 12-month if you were doing a 12-month contract. It's all the same process. And the price will go with $99. And it's recurring. So if you were doing a one-time paid up front, you would use this option here. But if it's recurring, that's what you're going to select right there, and no sales tax on this. And you're going to click, and I'm just going to put a number here just so I know which one is my sample. And you're going to click Add. So then you'll see that pops up right there. So then you're going to set up your contract options. So you're going to run your auto pay on a set schedule to a set number of auto pays, and we want 12 because it's a 12-month contract. Excuse me, this one's 6, so we change it to 6 months because it's a 6-month contract. If it was 12 months, you'd put 12 months. When will clients be charged? Typically, if this is like your Fit Mom or your Train with Friends, kind of your standard contracts, once you get open, you're going to want them to be charged on the sale date, and then their billing will come after that. But for your human billboard, you're going to want to set a specific date and have that be the day after your close. So example, if you're running your close the week of the 16th and it runs through the 20th, you'll want to go ahead and have everybody drafted on the 23rd, so it's after that close period. And that's when everybody will be charged. So if they sign up anytime during that week, the charges will go through on the 23rd for everybody. And then this is important. We're going to want to allow clients to purchase this contract online. So this is an important button because if you're making your deals in the gym, and let's say you're giving somebody a deal for whatever reason, if you're setting a price that's not your standard pricing, you're not going to want that option to be available online because then people will see it. And we don't necessarily want people to see the specialty pricing. We just want them to see our standard pricing and any promotional pricing that's approved going on in the gym. So for this particular one, because we're going to send out a price link, we want to make sure that this contract's available online. We don't need to mess with advanced options. Under the terms, you can copy and paste your terms and agreement, your terms and conditions directly in here, so it'll show up online. And you click Add. And then you'll see right here, grand opening special is added as an option for contracts and auto pays. And then it's also added up here, which is the class, the unlimited session. So in Mindbody logic, you are setting up a contract and an auto pay for a particular class, which is the rate. So that's how they tie together. Again, this has to do with a lot of the functionality that's buried within Mindbody to allow people to pay that need to sign up for specific classes. We are just selling contracts, but we do need to make sure there's one in each. So that's why we set up that class, and it's shown up here. Okay, so basically anytime you need to set up a contract, those are the steps that you would follow, and you would just tailor it to whatever the particular terms are for the number of months, the price, whatever the case may be, to make sure you have all the information in there. So then when it comes time to release your pricing, you would go to Manager Tools, Links, and scrolling down to Online Store and Contracts, you'll see all of your contracts that are available online. So you'll see your grand opening special is the one that we added, and then their actual grand opening special is right there. So by clicking on that, you would get a link here, and this is what you would copy and paste and send out to your clients, so they'll be able to sign up as a member to your gym. So that's setting up a contract in Mindbody. If you have any questions, please let me know. Courtney at burnbootcamp.com, Cortney at burnbootcamp.com, and I'll help get you set up. Thanks a lot, guys.